episode 1 of the last leg powered by MBH Bets. Guys, you asked for this. We listened. This is going to be a show we drop every Thursday morning where we go over all of the footy plays we like for the weekend. We'll throw in some football here and there, some other sports, but primarily footy. We're gonna go over 10 to 15 games from different leagues, give you our takes, what we like, what we don't like. And at the end of the show, I'm gonna give you a parlay that I put together. They're always gonna be a little risky. And my co-host sees.
I'm going to put together a little dreamer for the dreamers out there.
Yes. Okay. Well, what else we got to say, bro?
Well, what I got to say is, guys, join the Telegram. Link is in the description. That's where we drop all of our plays first and foremost, okay? You guys already know. And follow at MBH Bets on Instagram to follow the $1,000 to $100,000 journey. Round 2, guys. We did it once. We're going to do it again, all right?
I actually can't believe. I think that is what set us as real sports cappers doing it once.
Legit.
I'm actually surprised we did it, but I'm also not because we are just that good.
In under 30 days. Well, 30 bets.
Yeah.
Okay?
Was it 19?
It was 19.
19 bets.
It was 19.
Okay. We got some headlines for you first and foremost. See what's going on.
Let's get into it. So, guys, Anthony, is AC Milan winning the Scudetto this season?
I love this question, okay? I'm not going to lie. Going into the season, I said absolutely not. I was even unsure if they'd make top 4.
Jeez.
But after seeing Allegri ball, and after seeing Luka Modric, the best player at 40 years old in the Serie A, yeah, they're winning the Scudetto. I think they're going to win in a landslide. I think by Christmas, they are in first, potentially 6 to 9 points ahead of the rest of the league in second place. Probably Napoli, Inter at that point. It'll be in second. But this is an easy Scudetto for Milan. They have no Champions League to focus on, no Europa League, no nothing. Just Serie A, Coppa Italia. I mean, in Coppa Italia, right? Who really cares?
Yeah.
And I think they're going to get it done.
I mean, they got a healthy squad.
Yep.
Team's looking good. They only conceded a penalty in the last, 5 games to Napoli?
Yes.
Napoli were not looking good. Even a man up. Were they man up or man down?
They were man down with about almost 40 minutes, including extra time.
Yeah.
Still
And they
got
only
the job
conceded
done.
via penalty. That's it. Still 1-2-1. Modric looking amazing. Anyways.
I think it's the big key here is the coach. You know, the team obviously changed a lot. They brought in some big players, but Allegri ball, he's defensive, but they were playing
No.
pretty,
They're playing attractive
I was going to
soccer.
say, they're playing some pretty fluid football. They look good, and I think it would be unfair to say that they don't have a strong chance to win, but I'm taking Milan to win the Scudetto.
Yeah,
My AC Milan.
We got to check the odds on that and drop a hammer on that for sure.
Well, speaking about winning, there is a team with so much history that is taking so many L's.
Oh.
Is Man U getting
Jeez.
relegated this year?
Okay, I don't know about relegated, but they're going to be down there fighting for their lives. Dude, Amorim cannot get the plot right. Bruno's missing penalties like crazy. They're getting embarrassed by Brentford 3-1. Like, Harry Maguire is still starting center back for these guys. I don't know. It does not look good. I think Amorim's getting sacked by Christmas, and they got to bring in someone to stabilize that team and bring in some results. Whether they like the football or not, it's not looking good. Relegated, I don't think so, but they're going to be flirting with it for sure. Right now, they're in 17th, I think.
My hot take is Man U gets relegated, or they're at least going down to the wire to save themselves. Amorim's definitely getting sacked, but I'm tired of blaming the coaches at Manchester United. I'm tired of that. We've seen coach after coach after coach, guys who have done well elsewhere come into this team and can't get the job done. How many times are we going to blame the coach?
Well, even the players that leave go and ball out. Look at Anthony. Scott McTominay was Serie A MVP last year.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. McTominay.
You got to say this. Ronaldo got a lot of hate when he opened up about the conditions at Man U. Once they embarrassed him. Ten Hag embarrassed him. And everyone was like, oh, Ronaldo's a crybaby. Ronaldo's this, Ronaldo's that. They have been free falling since he left. And they have been free falling for a while now. And I think what he did and, the light he shed on the organization as a whole is now slowly coming to light. People are seeing that they just can't get the job done. Paying 80, 90, $100 million for players, doesn't matter.
They get
New
taxed.
coaches, doesn't matter. I think they might be relegated. If not, they are fighting down to the wire.
I think so too. It's going to come down to the last match day. One point that another team's going to be needing to win. They need someone to lose. It's going to be one of those where they stay safe, but they don't get relegated. That's my opinion.
And we got one more headline before we get into the games. This one's an interesting one.
Ooh.
Ask the question. Ask the people.
Okay, guys, we need to know Is Lamine Yamal the next GOAT of football? Anthony, what do you think?
Not only do I think Lamine Yamal is going to be the next quote unquote GOAT, I think he will have a bigger impact than both Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's
The
crazy.
stats do not lie. What he is doing at his age is something we've never seen before. The way this kid gets on the pitch at 17 years old, even when he was 16, it looks like he's been there for 30 years. It is insane to watch, and he hasn't fallen off at all. Every time Lamine Yamal touches the pitch, touches the ball, it's magic. It feels to me like he's bringing back Joga Bonito, which this game has never needed more. But I think he goes on to do bigger and better things than both Messi and Ronaldo. That might be a hot take, I know, but I'm calling it now. What do you think?
At his young age of 18, he's already won a Euro Cup. He has two. He's the only player to have 2 Copa trophies. Finished second in the Ballon d'Or this year. I mean,
Yeah.
and we just saw him on the weekend. He literally came on off the bench after being injured, and a minute later assisted Lewandowski's winning goal
Dude,
when they were down 1-0.
he touches the ball and like defenders are scared of him.
They're
When's
shook.
the last
They're
time we've
shook.
seen a player like that? At that age, by the way.
I mean, after watching him in the Champions League last year, the way he was making defenders look like nothing, it was crazy. Against Inter, DeMarco looked like a zombie against him. Like, it was crazy. Honestly, I love watching him play. I never liked to watch Barca before. I used to hate watch Barca. Now I love watching Barca.
I know, me
That's
too.
crazy for us to say.
Me too. I have to say that, and I want to give one more thing before we get into it. I want to give a huge shout out to Xavi for giving him the chance at 16. I know Barca is a team that does give their youngsters opportunities on the pitch, but he gave that kid the time, and he showed him that he trusted him, and like, dude, he is taking off. Like, we've seen other 16, 17-year-olds get chances, like my guy Camarda with Milan, who just couldn't do it, but this kid walked on and just like, he looked like he'd been there forever.
Remember, Camarda's a year younger than Yamal. And he
I
just scored his
know.
first Serie A goal last week to tie it. So now he has some like hype under his.
Yeah,
under
well,
his
listen,
wing.
we'll get into
We'll
Camarda
see,
after.
we'll
But
see.
with that being said, let's get into the games, okay, guys? This is going to be the format. We're going to go through league by league. We're going to go through game by game. We're not going to go through all the games for each league, but we're going to go through the ones we like and that we would potentially put a bet on, okay? So we're obviously going to start with the Prem. Start where we got to start, okay? First game we got here is Arsenal versus West Ham. Look, Arsenal coming off a massive comeback game against Newcastle. We actually had them double chance in our 100K challenge. Thank God they made the comeback. Very simple for me. West Ham, not really a good team. They're probably going to fight for middle, lower table this year. They're away, Arsenal at home. I'm taking Arsenal money line here. And I also like Arsenal over 1.5 goals. They're going to get the job done. This to me looks like a 2-0, maybe a 3-1 win. They might get scored on, but they're the dominant side here. Again, they have momentum on their side. I'm taking Arsenal.
Yeah, coming off of that comeback win against Newcastle, down 1-0 the whole game, made some subs, and then after they came back 2-1, obviously money line looks good. Even minus 1.5 looks good. But what I really like in this game is Mr. Consistency from West Ham, Jared Bowen, my guy, my boy, shot on target. The odds are always 1.5 to 1.7. Against Arsenal, it's probably going to be closer to 2x. So I'm going to slap a little bet on that because Bowen's my guy. Every game he gets a shot on target or he scores.
Bro, you send me that same slip every single weekend.
Jared Bowen.
And then I'm not going to lie, 90% of the
always
time,
hits.
you send me it with the green check mark
Yeah,
after.
of course.
It crushes. It crushes. All right, moving to the next game. Manchester United versus Sunderland. Guys, you heard what I had to say about Man U. This is my play. It's going to be maybe controversial. But in this game, I'm taking either 2 bets, both teams to score, or I'm taking Sunderland double chance. Yes, they are away. Yes, they are at the Theater of Dreams. But it doesn't matter. Man U is so bad. They are so bad. The morale in that team is down. Sunderland actually not too bad this season. They just came up. Don't look too bad. Double chance Sunderland or both teams to score. Those are the 2 plays I like here.
Yeah,
How about you?
Sunderland only has 1 loss in the league so far. They're coming off a 1-0 win at Forest, who honestly are looking really bad, but still, 1-0 win at Forest is pretty impressive. Double chance looks really good to me too. At 2.67 odds, that's more than double your money. Yeah, lock that in as a cheeky bet of the week for sure.
Absolutely. Okay, moving on. Chelsea versus Liverpool. This is a game of the week.
This is a spicy game.
It's spicy, but I actually don't think it's that spicy. I'm going to
No?
make a prediction here. Well, I'm going to make a statement and a prediction here.
Here you go.
Chelsea are frauds. Chelsea,
The Club World Cup champions?
I don't care, bro.
The Club World Cup champions.
I don't care. Chelsea is a fraudulent club. They're lucky if they're top 4 this season. You heard that here first, okay? Liverpool, look, I think they get the win here. By the way, I love betting on Liverpool. They are so consistent for me. As much as I want to take them money line here, I'm most likely going double chance. The odds are still great. They're away against Chelsea, upper table squad. So Liverpool for me, double chance here is a no-brainer. I get people are probably going to think both teams to score.
Yeah.
Liverpool does get scored on.
They concede.
They concede a lot, but my play here is Liverpool double chance or both teams to score.
Look,
what are you looking at?
Chelsea are coming off of a loss, I think, to Brighton, 3-1.
Yep.
They lost.
Yep.
At home, at Stamford Bridge. They lost, I think, Levi Colwell for the season. He's done. He was their best center back. I forget who got the red card for them, but it was their other center back last weekend, so he's gone. And they just haven't been looking good. Liverpool offensively can destroy that defense. Our boy Federico Chiesa is balling in the league right now. He's literally propelling Liverpool to
super
get
sub.
points every. No,
Big
he's starting
super
now. I
sub.
think he's starting now.
Yeah?
Yeah, because he's not in the Champions League squad, so he's getting minutes in the Prem now. He's been their best player right now in recent games. Liverpool double chance at 1.5, 1.4. Beautiful odds. Take that all day, any day of the week against anybody.
Okay, moving on. Aston Villa versus Burnley. Guys, Villa started this season so slow. It was ridiculous. We lost a couple plays because of them. I think one play we just had them to score a goal. They couldn't even get one goal.
Yeah, they couldn't even get a goal.
Yeah, they were looking bad. But here, they've heated up. They've started to put some points on the board. They're playing Burnley. Villa's at home. Burnley is bottom of the barrel team. I'm taking Villa to win. I think money line. I think they're around 1.6, 1.7 odds,
Decent.
which you got to take for a team at home that's heating up against Burnley. Villa money line for me is a no-brainer in this play. Like I said, current form. They're heating up. They're at home against a weak side. Burnley struggles away. I'm taking Villa here.
Yeah, Villa money line honestly is a no-brainer in this case, especially being at home. And if you want to juice it up with a player prop, just take your boy Ollie Watkins to score at any time. Not score and assist because he doesn't really assist. He is the finisher for them. So Ollie Watkins to score anytime is probably a good shout.
Okay, we move on. We got Newcastle versus Nottingham. Newcastle at home. I mean, thank God for us. They lost last week because we had Arsenal double chance. But they did deserve better against Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
They looked really good. They started the season slow, and they're still kind of slow. They're not being able to get the results they want, but they deserved more. And here against a Nottingham who has kind of fallen off, they started the season strong. Everyone thought Nottingham top 4. They kept some of their best players. I'm taking Newcastle money line here. I think the odds are 1.7 and 1.8, depending on the book you use.
Mm-hmm.
At home, like I said, should have gotten more out of that Arsenal game. So you could see a draw here, but I do think Newcastle is in a position where they need points at this point of the season. They are losing points like crazy. Give me Newcastle money line here. They need to save themselves. This is the game to do it.
Yeah, Forest only have one win in the season so far. Newcastle are a way better team. I know Newcastle have been getting mixed results, but at home, this is the game where they need to win right before international break. I think they get it done. Nottingham just got a new coach, Ange. They fired Nuno, who propelled them to heights they've never seen before last season. Now they've just been falling off. So Newcastle money line, easy.
All right, moving to the next game.
Easy peasy.
This one is easy. Man City versus Brentford. Yes, Man City's away, but they are finally heating up. A team that you might see fight for the title. I know they started slow, got a couple L's, but playing really well in really red hot form. Give me City money line here. Even give me City minus 1.5. They're putting goals on the board. I like City money line. I like City minus 1.5. Brentford, yeah, middle of the table, lower half of the table team. Yes, they're at home, but City historically dominates Brentford. So yeah, give me that. Give me City money line or minus 1.5 here. What do you like?
Money line's easy. If you want to spice it up, you already know. Add your boy Haaland to score anytime or 2 shots on target. That just juices up a little bit. And yeah, Man City need to get points here. They're in 10th place. They need to get points to get back into that European position. And these guys want to win the league. They don't want to just qualify for Champions League. So they're gonna dominate this game for sure and probably get the dubs. What are the odds for them again?
They were, I think, 1.4 or 1.5, again, depending on the book. They had pretty good odds.
Let me see quick.
Pull it up. Might even be that 1.3.
Oh, 1.6.
Okay.
That's really good.
There you go.
Really
1.6. City at those odds, you have to take those all day. You have to. Like,
Yeah.
those are ones where even if it loses, they tie, whatever, it's like you can't feel bad because those are just too good of odds for City against a Brentford side.
Yeah, to get 50 to 60% against a team like Brentford, like you have to take that. Anyways.
Okay, let's move on. We're moving to Serie A, my league, okay? As an AC Milan fan, this is the league I watch the most. A few games. I think we got 4 games here we like that we want to talk about. First and foremost, Inter and Cremonese. Okay, guys, not much to say. As much as I'm an AC Milan fan and these guys are my arch nemesis, my biggest rivals, I have been riding the coattails of Inter all season. Okay, they started slow, so I think the books haven't priced in that they're heating up now. Inter versus Cremonese, I'm taking Inter money line. For me, that's one of the safest bets. Inter at home is a team that gets the job done. They don't play around. Inter is usually up at halftime at home against these smaller sides. They don't wait till the end to get the job done. Give me Inter money line. No questions asked here.
Yeah, I mean, Inter money line is pretty easy. Although Cremonese is undefeated right now in this season, and they did beat Milan at home in the first game of the season.
They did, yes.
They did.
Don't remind me.
Inter money line should get it done. Inter needs points. They're hungry and they're playing good now under Kivu. I like that as well. That's easy.
I think this is a game where Cremonese gets humbled.
They're due for an L.
They had a good start to the season, but they're gonna get humbled here. We got to fly in the studio. Anyways, also on a little side bet, I don't mind Inter minus 1.5 either.
No,
Give me that.
Inter minus 1.5 is a good bet.
This could easily be a 2-0, 3-0 game, so I'll take that all day. Okay, moving on to the next game.
Let's go.
I like this one. This is spicy. Fiorentina versus Roma. Guys, everyone knew Roma with Gasperini at the helm was going to be a different team, and we're seeing exactly that, okay? They are tied with Milan for first place in the league. Currently 4 wins, 1 loss, if I'm
They're
correct.
tied for first?
Yeah,
Roma?
with Milan, yeah.
Holy.
4 wins, 1 loss, I believe.
Let me take a look at
Correct
this.
me if I'm wrong.
I'm going to check. I can't check right now. Just go.
They look good. They're away, so you're going to get some better odds. I'm taking Roma double chance against Fiorentina. Fiorentina with my guy Stefano Pioli, who helped Milan win the Scudetto a couple years ago, has Fiorentina not playing too well, to be honest with you. So for me, this is a Roma double chance. Like I said, 4 wins, 1 loss. They're in a position where a draw looks likely at some point. They're due for one. They could get the job done. I don't think they lose to Fiorentina, although they are away. So give me Roma double chance here.
Roma double chance is like the lock of the weekend. And just a touch note on that, Milan, Napoli, and Roma are in a 3-way tie for first, all with 12 points, all with a 4-1 record. Crazy. Yeah. And Fiorentina haven't won once in the league yet. They've tied 3 times and have lost twice. This is an easy double chance, guys. Like, easy double chance.
I think that might be the lock of the weekend. Okay, moving into the next game. I lied. This is the lock of the weekend. Okay, Napoli versus Genoa. Napoli coming off that loss to Milan, feeling horribly about themselves, being up a man for 40 minutes, can't even get a tie out of it. Napoli goes back home against a Genoa side who just got put to work, ran through the dryer. Check the dryer, ma. Okay, against Lazio at home. Napoli's getting this done. The odds are 1.5. Some books have them at 1.6. Some have them at 1.4. Take Napoli at home, coming off a loss any day against a shitty Genoa side at 1.5. This is my lock of the weekend.
Okay.
Napoli to beat Genoa. No questions asked.
Napoli at home, coming off a loss to Milan, still in the Scudetto race. Give me Napoli money line all day. And sprinkle a little Scotty McTominay. Shot on target.
That's another. There's Jared Bowen and there's Scotty McToms.
Scotty McToms.
Buddy, Scotty McToms.
Scotty McToms, McFratum.
Okay. Easy money. Yeah. Don't think too hard about that play. Add that into your parlay or take that straight, to be honest.
Oh, and then we have a
Great
big
value.
game. Big game right now. A big game.
Last Serie A game we have listed here. Juve versus my AC Milan. Guys, I just told you Milan winning the Scudetto. Do not be surprised if they walk out of Torino with a W. But my favorite play here is both teams to score, okay? I think Milan scores. Juve at home, you got to back them to get at least a goal. I know that Milan is strong defensively. Again, only conceding 1 goal in the last 5 games, and it was a pen. But I think they will concede one here from open play. I'm still going Milan, though. I want to say money line.
Double chance is good here.
Listen, double chance is good here.
Double chance is good.
Both teams to score at 1.8, 1.7, 1.8, depending on your book. I think that's the play here. Both teams to score. But Milan double chance is a good shout. And if you're feeling risky, Milan with so much momentum, do not be surprised if they come out of this game with a win. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Look, if you want a really good same game parlay right now, kind of safe, kind of good, Milan double chance, over 1.5 goals, and our boy Captain America shot on target, Christian Pulisic, lock that in right now.
Best player in Serie A currently. Call it, stamp it. I said it. He's gonna have. It's between Pulisic and Modric for Serie A player of the season. Calling it now. You heard it here first. On
Between
episode
two
1.
guys on the same team?
Of course,
No,
they're balling.
What about Yildiz? No Yildiz there?
Bro, Yildiz is a fraud, bro. How are we still talking about Yildiz?
No Keenan
bro?
Yildiz?
What has he done, bro?
Man, he scored a couple bangers. He's kind of carried Juve a bit, but
Bro, come on.
Pulisic, bro.
Come on, man.
Damn. Captain America
My goat.
balling.
My absolute goat.
And
Okay,
Leal's back.
let's go into
Ligue 1?
no, let's go into La Liga. We only have 2 games here, okay?
Yeah, 2 games.
Guys,
Easy. Quick games.
we're looking at the 2 biggest teams, Real Madrid versus Villarreal. I mean, Madrid money line. I'm always taking Madrid money line when the odds are anything 1.4 and above. They are here. Give me Madrid money line at home. I know Villarreal, yeah. What are they? They're the Yellow Submarine.
Yellow
no?
Submarines. Guys, Villarreal, though, low-key, I like both teams to score this game because our boys, Tani Olioweshi and Tejan Buchanan from Canada, are balling right now for Villarreal. Both teams to score. Madrid money line should be easy. Mbappe 2 goals.
Very
Probably
light.
scores a pen. Like,
I like both teams to score here too.
both
Not
teams to
gonna
score
lie.
is nice.
Okay, and we're moving to the second game, Sevilla versus Barca. Guys, I am a Barca moneyline merchant. Okay, I'm taking Barca moneyline all day. For some reason, the books continuously disrespect Barca moneyline when they're away. I don't understand it. Barca can play with their reserves and get the job done. They were just playing incredible football. Give me Barca moneyline away because they juice the odds a little bit because they're playing away. I think here they're a 1.35, 1.4. I'll take that all day. Barca moneyline without a doubt. What do you got?
Yeah, Barca money line, lock that in ASAP because the odds are probably going to drop right before the game starts. And I'm going to save my little parlay for this game for the end, okay?
Okay. We're going to go to Ligue 1, the French league. Okay, we have 2 games here. Strasbourg versus Angers. Is that right?
Angers, yeah.
Angers.
Great pronunciation.
Angers, okay.
Great.
Strasbourg versus Angers, okay. Give me Strasbourg money line at home. They've been playing very well. Angers sucks. That's just what it is.
Yeah, they're probably going to get relegated.
You're gonna get good odds here. I think you're gonna get just under double your money. So give me Strasbourg at home money line. What do you say? They're the Chelsea B team.
This is the Chelsea B team. This is where Chelsea loans out their younger talents that can't make the squad quite yet. So they send the ball out to Strasbourg and they absolute ball. Like they're balling. They got Kendry Paez, they got Barco. That's where Andre Santos was playing. They got this Portuguese guy Moreira. Like the team's insane. It's all young. I think it's the youngest team in Ligue. So give me Strasbourg money line and over 1.5.
Okay. And we're gonna move to the second game here that we have Lille versus PSG.
Paris Saint-Germain.
What do you got here?
Honestly, PSG is a little beat up right now, injury-wise. So I'm thinking of both teams to score. I think historically, head-to-head wise, both teams to score hits over 50% of the time in this matchup. Give me both teams to score. PSG money line.
Here I'm gonna do a bet that I don't do very often. I don't touch goals very often. Give me over 2.5 here.
I like it.
I agree. I mean, you're probably looking at both teams to score, but give me over 2.5 here. That's the bet I like. I think it's a goal fest.
It's a little crazy how Lille is still doing kind of well because they lost Edin Zergova to Juve. They lost Jonathan David to Juve. And who do they have? I don't even know who they have. They have Giroud.
I mean, that's my goal.
They have Olivier
Giroud's my
Giroud.
goal. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, give me over 2.5 goals. I think it's a goal fest. Who they go to, I don't know. Like you mentioned, PSG is pretty beat up, but
If PSG have Bradley Barcola starting, I think he's the only like fit attacker for them right now. Take him shot on target, even 2 shots on target, because he's probably going to play the 90 minutes.
okay. And we're gonna move into the last league.
No,
Okay.
no, you're missing one, bro.
Ooh. Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry.
You're missing, bro. You're missing.
My bad.
Bro.
We have the Liga Portugal.
Bro, come on.
Look at that jersey, bro. Actually,
Listen, you
I
know
went
what?
to go see them play recently.
You
It's
know who's
beautiful.
playing this weekend?
Okay, we have 2 massive games. Okay,
Like, bro.
here we go. Let's get into it. Sporting versus Braga. Sporting on top of the league right now, on fire. They are attacking like maniacs. They're scoring goals like maniacs. Braga started strong in their Europa League qualification,
And
and
they're
they
pure
have just
disappointed.
fell off. They took an L to a Nacional side
At home.
at home.
At home.
With that said, though, they're not going into this game and not scoring, but I know Sporting's also not scoring. So give me both teams to score in this game. Although Sporting will probably get the dub at home because they are playing great football, give me both teams to score in this game.
Yeah, Sporting at like 1.4 to 1.5 odds. That's probably going to be the range between all the sports books. Just give me Sporting money line, easy, throw it in a parlay. Both teams to score. I don't know. Braga couldn't score against Nacional.
But bro, they're due.
They're due. But Sporting money line, that's for me, that's the best bet. That's the best bet.
I'm both teams to score here. That's my play. And then what a game.
The gargantuan game.
Porto versus Benfica. You love to see these games. We have Mourinho back at the Dragão, bro.
Back at the Dragão. Porto is home.
What do you got? What do you got here? Let me hear what you got to say here.
Okay, yo, listen.
This is your squad, you know?
I'm a Benfiquista. I love Benfica. But Porto this year is balling under the Italian Farioli. They are like undefeated in the league. They are in first place. They are also 4 games due for both teams to score. They haven't conceded a goal, in 4 games. The last time they conceded was against Sporting. So against another big Portuguese team, my team Benfica, I'm expecting both teams to score.
And me, I'm going to do something that I don't think a lot of people are going to agree with.
And me?
Give me Benfica money line at the
No.
Dragão, okay? Whenever there's a storyline, I ride the storyline.
Yeah.
Give me Mourinho to get his boys cooking against Porto away. Give me Benfica money line.
Just for context, the last 2 times Benfica played Porto, home or away, they smashed them 4-1 in both games.
Give
so both
me
teams to score. Benfica money line.
money line. I'm sorry to my Portistas, okay? Benfica money line. That's what I'm rolling with. And now to the last league, guys.
Let's go.
If you are not North American, you're probably not watching these leagues a lot. We love to gamble on these leagues.
We love the MLS. That's how we started the initial 100K challenge, was with MLS teams and Mexican teams.
It was a doozy. We're gonna go over some MLS games we like. To give you guys context, whether you're following MLS or not, it is down to the wire. They got the MLS playoffs starting, so teams are looking to either make the playoffs, move up the ranks to get better games, home advantage during the playoffs. So keeping all that in mind, let's get into it. First game, Inter Miami versus New England Revolution. Give me Inter Miami money line. Although they absolutely destroyed my parlay against TFC, my kryptonite team, by the way. They should have won. They didn't. But they're going to get it done here. They're at home to a New England Revolution side who is not that good. Give me Inter Miami money line all day and give me over 2.5 here as well.
Yeah, Inter Miami money line is a no-brainer here. Over 2.5 happens like almost in every game except against TFC if you're anybody. Messi 2 shots on target. Messi score and assist. Throw that all on the parlay. You're going to get 2 to 3x there. Easy, guys, okay?
We're going to move on. Orlando City versus Columbus Crew. 2 very attacking teams. My play is very straightforward. Both teams to score. Guys, by the way, with this league, BTTS, both teams to score, is free pretty much every game. There's not many games where both teams don't score. This is literally the goals league. Give me both teams to score here for 2 very attacking sides.
In the MLS, you could literally round robin every game, both teams to score, and you will hit like 85% of it and still make bank.
Yes.
So for that game too, both teams to score and over 2.5 goals scored. Low key, because Orlando's at home, I like Marco Palisic, shot on target, and Columbus is home, right? No, they're away.
Yeah.
No, Diego Rossi's injured. No player props for Columbus.
All right, moving on. Philadelphia Union versus New York City FC. Guys, same bet. I'm going both teams to score here. Look, I think Union's coming off a 6-0 win. They were away. New York City FC scores goals. I know they're away this game to Union. Give me both teams to score. Like I said, this league, BTTS is free money.
6-0 win coming off of a 7-0 loss to Vancouver. Goals galore in this league. Both teams to score always. Yeah, both teams to score over 2.5 here too for me.
All right, the Vancouver Whitecaps versus the San Jose Earthquakes. I hate that name, by the way. Give me Vancouver.
Hold on. Why do you hate that name?
Because like you named the team after like a natural disaster. Like, bro, like what kind of who thought about that? Anyways, give me Vancouver money line. They look good. They want to close out. They want to win the Supporters Shield. They have a chance to do it. Give me Vancouver money line at home. They do very well there.
Vancouver money line, Ali Ahmed to assist, and Mueller to score. Done.
Okay. All right. And lastly, this is another, for me, lock of the weekend. LAFC at home to Atlanta United. I don't know if Atlanta United has anything to play for.
They don't, I think.
Give me LAFC money line. I think the odds are 1.4 or 1.5, depending on your book. They're at home. They are absolutely on fire. They're going into these playoffs exactly where you want to be as a team. Just heating up now. Son showed up and he's sunning man's pun the pitch. You understand?
Literally.
Bro, he looks so good. Yeah, money line. I think that's a easy shout here.
Yeah, LAFC money line, especially at home, over 1.5 goals. Heung-min Son to score or assist. Dennis Bouanga to score and assist. Like, these guys are both scoring and assisting every game. So that's easy. Who are they playing against?
Atlanta United.
Yeah, that's an easy dubs. Easy, bro. They're going to have a goal fest.
Okay. I think that's like 20 games we've gone through.
That's a lot.
Guys, if you can't cook up
That's
a parlay
lot, dude.
with all that, I don't know what else to tell you. But with that being said, we both have a parlay to give you guys. Like we said, dreamers. We've put together absolute dreamers. I will start with mine. I have a 10-leg parlay that is 162x.
Here we go.
To the moon. Okay? Very straightforward. Real Madrid money line versus Villarreal. Sunderland double chance against Manchester United. Liverpool double chance against Chelsea. Give me Newcastle money line at home to Nottingham Forest. Give me both teams to score in Atalanta versus Como. Give me Napoli money line. Give me both teams to score in AC Milan versus Juventus. Give me Inter Miami money line against New England Revolution. Give me both teams to score Philadelphia Union, New York City FC. And finally, the 10th leg, the last leg. Give me both teams to score Sporting versus Braga. That is 10 legs, 162x.
Dude, you're still talking? That's crazy. Holy.
Woo! I'll see you guys at the money counter.
10 legs, 100x. Holy shit. Okay, guys, I got a player prop parlay mixed with some match stuff, but the odds aren't out yet for some of these things as of recording. By the time you hear this, the odds are probably out. So write this shit down ASAP, okay? In the Atlanta Como game, both teams to score, and my boy Nico Paz to get a shot on target and to score or assist. He's been involved in 100% of Como's goals this season. Don't doubt the kid, okay? Second up, we got Porto Benfica. Both teams to score just to juice it up a little bit. Juventus Milan, Pulisic shot on target, over 1.5 goals. Pulisic score or assist. Score or assist, okay? Don't get it twisted. And then last but not least, Sevilla versus Barca. Barca money line. Yamal 2 shots on target and Yamal to score and assist. He's going to start this game and he's going to absolutely ball out, okay? That's it. That's what I got.
The thing is, that sounded longer than mine, I think.
Bro, I did that quick. So what are you talking
And that was
about?
fast. That was fast.
What
All
are
right.
you talking about, bro? Hey, guys, cheeky pick of the week.
Cheeky pick of the week.
Sunderland double chance.
Yep.
He said it. I said it. Put like $50 on it just for fun. See what happens.
Guys, thank you so much for tapping into the first episode. Before we end it, please comment down below, like this video. Let us know what you want us to speak more on. If there's any topics you guys want us to dive into, we will absolutely do that. And of course, 2 things I got to say. Make sure you're following at MBH Bets on Instagram. That is where we will be posting all the clips from the episode, as well as posting and keeping you guys up to date with the $1,000 to $100,000 challenge. Guys, we are going to get it done for round 2. And of course, in the description and also in the link in our bio on Instagram, join the Telegram. We put our parlays there first. They see it first, sometimes days in advance.
First come, first serve.
Join in there. We have almost 600 people in there. I'm buzzing about that. And guys, please subscribe. Tell them, bro.
Guys, you need to subscribe, okay? Please. Because this is going to blow up. And if you guys want value like this, no one else is giving out free picks like this on the weekly, all right? So tune in, tap in, subscribe. Let us know if you guys want any new jerseys up here. If you want us to switch it up, let us know. But for now, this is how it's going to be, all right?
This is episode 1 of the last leg. Good luck betting this weekend and wish us luck. We'll see you at the money counter and we'll see you next week for episode 2.
Peace.